Hey y'all, welcome to today's video. I'm going to be planting some garlic in the ground that I actually got from the grocery store. I bought this garlic clove from my local Harris Teeter, which is my local grocery store that I visit every week, and I'm going to plant it in the ground and harvest it next summer. I've done this before and it does work. You really don't have to do anything different if you had gotten the garlic somewhere else. Some people say to get an organic variety. I just buy it straight off the shelf, whatever's there. So it's always worked for me and been successful. But the biggest thing about garlic is you have to get it in the ground in the fall, or otherwise it's just not going to have enough time to grow and also have that cold period that it wants to have the bulb effect. So if you are interested in keeping track of how my garlic is growing throughout the year, please click the subscribe button below so you make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, and then hit the bell icon to get notifications for whenever I post. All right, let's get into planting some garlic. Before we get into planting the garlic though, I just want to take 1 second to appreciate this beautiful pineapple sage. I mean, just stunning. Also, look at all these baby dill plants that self-seeded from a dill plant I had. Probably this one. Honestly, that one might have self-seeded a while ago. The first thing I needed to do was to select my spot, so I have chosen this area to grow my garlic in. I have grown garlic in a close by area before and it's done really well, so I think that this will be perfect for growing my garlic over the winter and through the summer into July. I grew corn in this spot last year and it did really well. So I think that the nutrients in the soil, the sunlight that it gets, it'll just be a great spot for this garlic. This is the garlic that I got from the grocery store, and I'm pretty sure it's a hardneck variety. You can see when I push on it, it's not bending, so that makes me think that it is hardneck. The next step is to break apart the garlic bulb into individual cloves, because that's what you're going to plant into the ground. You want to try to keep as much of the papery skin on the cloves as possible, but inevitably some of it's going to fall off, and that's okay. I am gardening in the North Carolina Piedmont with compacted red clay soil. And red clay is not as bad as it sounds. It's actually really high in nutrients and grows things really well, but it does like a little bit of amendment just to help break up the compactness of the soil and to also help with water retention. This might be controversial, but I am sprinkling in a little bit of fertilizer. It's so hot in North Carolina right now that I think these garlic will grow a little bit, so I want to give them some nutrients. Now let's get these cloves in the ground. Once I finished planting the garlic, I decided to plant the 7 remaining lisianthus that I have from my white planter box. The last thing that I wanted to do today was harvest the jalapeños on this jalapeno plant. All right, so that is it for today. I got my garlic in the ground. I also got my last lisianthus planted in the ground too, and I got a little sneak peek of what it's going to look like next year because some of them are in bloom right now and I'm obsessed. I also harvested some jalapeños. I'm probably about to take those plants out of the ground and try to winter them over in the greenhouse. So I went ahead and took everything off, and I think I'm gonna try to make some jalapeno poppers with them for a Halloween party I'm having this weekend. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.